Streets feel different today.
That's because they listening now.
So this the next level.
This always been the level. You just seeing it clearer now. Now we grow it.
You still writing everything down?
Memory fades, ink don't. Tonight we shift things. Quiet moves, bigger reach.
They don't know us here.
They about to. I'm not here to take. I'm here to run it right.
You just walk in like that?
I don't walk in. I arrive.
They felt that.
They supposed to.
So what's the first move here?
Anchor the center. Everything else builds around it.
We stepping in?
What's up, fellow unicorns? It's Megan the Unicorn. I'm back with a colorful conversation. I don't know how colorful my conversations have been lately. I feel like they've been fairly earth-toned, if you ask me. Today is June 17th, and it is storming out right now, almost tornado style. Day before yesterday or sometime last week, it was a lot of trees down, and it was some houses messed up in Indiana. Very rambunctious energy. What am I coming on here talking about today? I just called off work. I'm not a work caller offer. I did take my time getting ready this morning. I don't know if you guys know, but I am investing in my entrepreneurial endeavors. And so what I do right now for work is very temporary. Even though I've been doing it for the past 3 years, and it has been a pleasure, but it is no longer a pleasure. Long story short, the reason why I'm bringing it up is I called off with no hesitation, and you would think that that is something that should come easy. But not always, especially for a Capricorn sturdy girl like me. You know what I'm saying? Last week, I was headed to work and was leaving out perfectly on time. And you know, like the big portion of this, it wouldn't even be that big of a deal if I was in a car. But I'm not. I'm on foot. I'm taking the bus. I'm taking the train. I'm taking more than one in a day. And I'm doing my thing. I'm handling business. I'm not letting any excuses take over my world, right? But also at the same time, I'm working on deconstructing structures and mindsets that will put me in a place of dis-ease, distress. You know what I mean? Working a 9-to-5 schedule, even though right now a 9-to-5 schedule will be bliss for me. Right now I work pure evenings. I'm working 10 to 12, 3 to 11, 4 to midnight, and I'm on public transit most of the time. When all is balanced and well, when I work those late night shifts, I Uber home. But when I don't, I have to take the bus or the train. Nevertheless, what I'm getting at is last week I was headed to work and it started to rain, and I made the deliberate choice to not push through it like a strong black woman. I decided to turn around and go back and get my umbrella, even though I was pretty much at the bus stop. But I was like, no, I didn't bring anything to cover myself today. I need to go back and get my umbrella. And so that's what I did. And I was late, and, you know, black excellence, blah, blah, blah. Not wanting to be judged for tardiness and all other bullshit. You feel me? Even though that's not even the type of job that I have. But I mean, I do. Who's supposed to be late for work? But what I'm getting at is today I walked outside and the wind blew my umbrella, and I did not even exit my front gate before I said, no, I'm not going to work today. Long story short, I feel like Source is making room for me. I told you guys a couple weeks ago, not even a couple weeks ago, I did my fingerprinting for this other job. It's still working for the man every night and day, but it is morning shifts. It is during reasonable hours of the day. It is an 8 to 5 job. These kittens are meowing. Do you hear me? They want to go outside. Come here. Come here. Come here. It's tornado went out. This is Sheba. Say hey, Sheba. Say hey, Sheba. Anywho. Long story short, we're listening to ourselves in this season. We're being intuitively led in this season. I'm going to get better and better as I record and as I upload and as I do my thing and I open up more to you guys and let you into my world. I got a few ideas. At one point in my life, I was teaching yoga, and I will get back on that tip. I have half of mine to go back and complete my certification. I did not complete my certification initially because at the time it wasn't required that you be officially certified to be able to instruct yoga. And I was doing a little trio thing, but nevertheless, what I'm getting at is that I'm going to be recording some workouts. I'm going to be posting that. It was a couple of books that I've experienced that blessed my world, and I'm going to start reading those. And just kind of let you guys into my world, going from, I am a mother of 5, okay, from the ages of 21 down to 9 years old. And I was heavily depressed and down in the dumps for a very long time, for most of my life. Might I add, that portion having nothing to do with my 5 children or my past relationships. However, I want to get into the meat and potatoes of that and how I went from wanting to unalive myself, using internet words, to loving and enjoying my life. Even though if you were to look at my life on paper, the last time I wanted to unalive myself was when my life looked the best on paper. And probably now, I haven't had a car in a while. I got a missing tooth. Look at that, you know. And whatever else people would want to judge to say, hey, you're up the hill. I'm 38. I live in a 1-bedroom apartment, and I love my life. I love who I am. I love who I've become. I love who I was. I didn't appreciate who I was, but I love who I was as I reflect. And I'm grateful for what's to come.